the intro.
Sorry.
Welcome, gents. We're here with TOISOC, Eric and Jacob.
G'day.
Thanks for coming, guys. Well, thanks for having us, rather. So, guys, just tell us a bit about yourselves. So, you started off with a band called TOISOC,
Yeah.
is that right? In 2013?
Yeah.
Is that right?
So we,
Going for a while.
I guess we kind of met just after high school, and we started a band, mostly primarily like more of like a psychedelic reggae kind of thing. And then I guess just as the years went by and we shifted to Brisbane and I guess just matured a little bit more. We went to a different direction, and then I guess TOISOC was kind of just came out of that. We just wanted to get away from that kind of reggae sunny coast scene and move into something a little bit
More
different.
us, I think. I don't know, at the time it was, the songwriting was different for sure, like anyone who listens to music can tell, but I think we just grew up and our influences developed and changed, and from there we sort of moved away from the whole, whatever you want to call it, it was sort of reggae, it was sort of ska, but there was always that little bit of like blues influence and a lot of that psychedelic influence that sort of overtook as we moved to Brisbane. We realised there was we changed, and the bands we were going to see were really different to what we were used to on the sunny coast, and I guess that influence of the city just changed the way we started to think about writing.
Who would you say is the major influence at the moment?
It's pretty tough. I'm getting pretty deep into the kind of more jazz world, but I guess modern influence would be like maybe like Mild High Club, or I don't know, like
It's tough. We all have, eclectic is a good word to describe the way we write songs, because within the band there's 5 different members, and there's bands that we all share a love for sure, like Mild High Club, and I guess back in the day Tame Impala was a big one for sure.
Dabo.
Sorry,
You said Dabo.
Tame Impala,
Tame Impala,
which is probably something everyone would say these days, but definitely back then for sure. Mild High, I know Model Orchestra, heaps of bands, but like I say, between the 5 of us there is a big blend of influences, and that's kind of why our music doesn't make any sense.
Most of the songwriting in the band?
Mainly Eric is definitely the driving force behind the songwriting.
I'd say it's pretty like, we kind of write our own songs and then
And then collaborate?
It's there's a few different ways we do it. Either we'll sort of write the bulk of the song individually, bring it to the band, and they'll fill in the gaps with their own little influences.
Like the Beatles?
I guess, and then, or there's, I guess lately we've been a bit more confident with our arrangement skills, just as we've developed as musicians, and we're more comfortable being instead of letting somebody just do it their way, we're kind of like, hey, can you try it this way? Which is something we never used to do. We just sort of let it happen. But Eric's studying jazz. I just finished a degree in music as well, so we're a bit more confident in knowing what we want and how we want it to sound, and I think it's definitely showing
maturity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So, but this last EP is mainly Eric's songs and a couple, one of mine, and then We've got a few more in the works.
Very good.
So,
Are you guys going to be doing a full-length album anytime soon, or just working the EPs at the moment?
I think this will be the last EP. I think.
Yeah.
Because we've already put out an EP in the past, and it'd be nice to have just a full album. But I think it'd be nice to do one more EP of this kind of vibe what we're doing at the moment, the kind of psychedelic rock, dream poppy, whatever it is, and kind of get people a little bit used to it, and then come out with an album, which would be good. But
yeah.
we're pretty close. We got, I think, like 3 or 4 new songs at the moment. Just gotta get everyone in the room and try to record them.
Yeah. The difficulty now is that a lot of our band members are in other bands as well.
Oh.
So, you know, it's great for them and we love it and we're so happy for them, but like trying to get everyone together at the time is becoming increasingly more difficult. So, but it seems that when we are together, the productivity is very high. It's just getting together is the problem. But once we do, I don't think we'd struggle to put together. When we have the ability to self-produce here, so like in our Chromie home studio.
So you guys record and everything here?
Yeah. Like
wow.
most of the last EP was all done just on the Mac.
Wow.
With a bunch of
That's
crappy
impressive.
mics and it's
Saves on cost as well.
oh absolutely man, absolutely. It's a good way to do it.
Because how much would it cost to record an EP through conventional means? Through
We did an EP, our very first one as Tea Society at Heliport Studios, 2014.
Yeah, 2014, and that was about
Well, half of it was paid for, but I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it was still like $6,000 or some shit, right? It's
I
pretty
remember
expensive, and that was like
and especially for young fellas like yourselves, just not long finished school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, at the time
exactly.
it was a year
Yeah.
out of high school, so
And-
we were lucky that somebody helped us out to
Yeah.
get it done.
And it was just one of those things that like when it definitely the quality was probably a lot better, but just the time frame it was pretty quick.
Yeah, you pay you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing it yourself, you don't have, it's all self-imposed deadlines, and I guess the paying for something, there's that motivation to see it through quicker because you've got a cost to meet and there's somebody that you're paying to do it, and the more time you spend with them, the more it costs. And
That
when it's
being
just
said,
us, we're
I
just
think
like-
it is kind of nice just being able to work on it
yeah.
in
I don't
the
know
leisure of your home, and it's kind of like a baby, just work on it until it's kind of perfect.
So, guys, what does TOISOC stand for?
Like the name.
Yeah.
Or like,
What is the acronym?
It's it's just like a derivative of our old band Tea Society. So it started off as we were called TOISOC, and then
Yeah,
our
it's
mates
just like
somehow changed to TOISOC. So like our I guess our oldest fans, it was kind of like a running joke between that, and then unfortunately we decided that would be that'd be a good way to go and go in a different direction.
Yeah, choose a name that no one can pronounce or
It's
read.
actually it's
or
gonna be
has
the
zero meaning.
name of our
Like,
EP, just self-titled with like a little
Phonetic
spelling.
pronunciation, so people stop getting it wrong. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's a bit of a throwback for us, the name, and people know it. Like our friends and everyone gets it. They know who we are.
It'd be a good album title. Pronounced TOISOC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it more or less just came from the old name.
Yeah.
But you were saying like some of the other members of the band are in other bands yourselves, but you two primarily just you don't have any other bands. You guys are just mainly focused on this one.
Eric is a busy man. He's as I said, studying his jazz degree, so he's playing a lot of jazz shows as well.
Solo.
Just like it's nothing crazy yet. Just some stuff with uni kids and
Yeah.
but not creatively, try to keep everything in this. Working on a little project with Matt as well, but it's nothing too crazy yet.
Right.
Jake's been busy doing his uni degree.
Yeah, we've got, because of all our friends in bands and that's just this big family of bands that we have. I mean, we've often got somebody, well, not recently, but in the last couple of months, people over recording tracks, and as we help them sort of develop their tracks, they're like, hey, do you want to play in the, if we take it live, do you want to jump in as well? So there's like always potential for like little cameos here and there, but mainly for us, this is our thing, I think.
And so you, with regards to like the roles you guys have in the band, so Eric, you're the lead singer, right?
No, Jake's
you're the lead singer, sorry. And then what do you do, Eric?
Guitar. I sing a few songs as well.
Because I've noticed on the tracks, like, I don't know if it's a different singing style or it's a different person singing.
Yeah, no, we swung
no,
between.
Yeah. Because the McAllister and the Special K sound like the same.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
And then the other tracks is what does TPIC stand for, that track? That's not an acronym. You guys all about the acronyms.
Not safe for work. Probably shouldn't say that one.
it's just T-pick. It's yeah.
Sorry, we'll put it on the we'll put it in the notes. In the
This is the censored version.
Alright. If someone wants to looking to get into your music, Spotify and iTunes is the main way to go at the moment.
Yeah,
I think
Spotify.
so. I mean, just follow us on Facebook as well, because
Facebook, Instagram.
we'll be gigging a bit.
all the big ones.
I think our live show definitely is. I don't know. I think we're better live than we're on record, probably.
Would you be doing a live album?
I don't know. Wouldn't be bad at it. If we can get a really cool show, that'd be cool. Do it live then.
So Powderfinger, when they did the Sunsets tour, we recorded every single one of that shows as a ready to pick up live
Yeah.
album at the end of the show.
That's cool.
So they had a mixed booth there. So
Dedicated.
Yeah.
I don't know, that'd be a cool idea.
Well, we're not quite Powderfinger level yet, but
Oh, no. One day, right? And what about and so we were talking about before about physical releases. So we haven't got any physical copies of any CDs yet, but you guys are looking at maybe releasing some
I'd
kind
like
of copies
to.
or
Yeah, sure.
vinyl.
It's a nice thing to have at a show. I mean, it's one thing to say, hey, check us out on Spotify, but it's another thing to be like, hey, go ask that dude for a CD, and like,
And what about
it's nice to walk away with something. I don't know. Like,
yeah, I think so too.
we used to do it all the time. Like, we printed a few hundred copies of our first EP, and it was really nice at shows, and you know, and yeah.
So the last couple of years we've been pretty slack with the merch probably, but we were on a bit of I don't know hiatus anyway, so we're only really just kind of getting back stuck into it with this EP launch, and we got a new drummer and stuff as well. So yeah, it's been a bit of a wild ride, but I think these next two shows will be pretty cool.
Yeah. So guys, where are you playing next, and when's the next show?
Next gig coming up is at Soul Bar with our good friends Flight Abyss, who are really lucky that they're supporting us. Actually, they're killing it at the moment. And then another one of our mates' band, Polygon Woods, and they're up and comers as well.
Big time.
Which is pretty cool. And then after that, we're gonna be playing in Brisbane with Polygon again, and then a local band called Sam and the Peaches.
Yeah.
One more support TVA, so we need one more, but we got a little while to do it. But yeah, those are on the 4th of August and the 17th of August.
Yeah.
Cool. And you guys tour the rest of the country at all, like to go down further down the East Coast, or?
I mean, we haven't been on the East Coast tour in we did one for Mystery Bag, our last EP, but we haven't been since, so that's something to look at in the future. We might have something in September, maybe.
Cool.
But let's see if I work the emails correctly.
What are the main places you gig at? Is it? It's obviously I've seen a lot of.
It's a lot of
Soul
Brisbane
Bar.
and the sunny coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soulbar's been very good to us. They've always been super accommodating.
Have you done the Black Bear Lodge as well?
Yeah,
That seems very popular
Black
venue.
Bear's awesome. We just played there with Caravan of Sun actually. We followed them on their little East Coast section of their tour. And yeah, no, it was really fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
And what's it like for a younger local band, like getting into the scene and organising your own gigs? I mean, I suppose you guys manage yourselves at the moment. So is it fairly easy, kind of establish a relationship with a venue?
Yeah.
I guess it just depends.
Yeah, they're changing hands. I mean, sometimes you deal with in the 5 years we've been together, specific venues have changed booking agents X amount of times, and people come and go. But
it's pretty. I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy. I feel like the I don't know, what's made it kind of easy for us is just having friends that are also involved in the scene, and then everyone kind of just just networking between each other, I guess.
Yeah.
But man, it's pretty tough. I'm not very good at that whole side of things.
You know that you organise the Jacob, or is it you have like one person in the band that kind of?
We've kind of
it's been
swapped
on and
roles,
off
yeah.
Alright.
As years go by.
Either me or Eric or anyone, just like for a section of time. Zach had a crack for a while, which was really handy. And, yeah.
At the moment, I think it's working out with just us taking the reins. Nothing's too serious at the moment.
Yeah.
If we can get some good gigs going, I think once you get that momentum, you just gotta keep it up.
The gigs come like to you as well after a good run and like a good, word of mouth gets around. The gigs find you. Like for a long time, we didn't have to look.
Well, you didn't have to just releasing that music video. We've been hit up a couple times for some pretty.
Yeah, that's
pretty,
it. You do
good
something that
gigs
gets
coming
people's attention.
How important do you think music videos are to spread your exposure?
Ours was a bit
Really had a lot of fun.
Ours was a bit of a laugh, and we knew that going into it. Like the whole point of it was to be a bit silly, but
I think it's good to have something out there that people.
It's a nice visual
Yeah.
aid to the music as well, and it's very representative of the kind of idiots that we are. So I think people can relate to that, and I think if we tried to release any kind of, with the production means that we've got at our hands, but if we tried to release a serious, dramatic music film clip, it would be a bit lackluster.
Yeah.
It's not really our style, but I'm sure. I mean, look, it's very valid for a lot of bands. Like that's a cool thing to do, as long as you can make it authentic and not cheesy.
Do you guys have plans to do music videos for some of the new songs on the new EP coming out?
Maybe.
I've got no ideas at the moment.
No ideas,
sure
but like after.
It was a good experience.
Yeah,
So I think
it's just fun.
it's definitely
so much
worth doing it again.
And was that all fully produced by yourself as well? Or
Well, it's actually our housemate Zach. He graduated with his film degree.
Yeah,
actually.
he's a film
So
student,
he's quite talented.
It's networking.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Between your
Good
roommates.
skill. Yeah.
We got an animator in one room, a
Yeah.
film student in another, and two bozo musicians downstairs.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's, I guess when when you're in the music scene, you got to use everything at your disposal.
Yeah,
It's been resourceful and
Dear Ayana, you're gonna run into those rival boys. They'll get you every time, I said.
Well, you tell Johnny. Cause this here, fuck. This here is the beast.
Oh yeah! Fucking hilarious.
It's all happening, so brace yourselves. The sails are set, so strap your lizard tails. And I don't really mind where this conversation's going. I don't really mind. Drop the bag, dog bills are blowing. Wave crashes, and I'd rather be by myself. The sails are setting, now we promise to the south. I don't wanna be your friend. No, I don't wanna be your friend.
Talking before you about your merch and everything, it's kind of taken a bit of a back seat for a while. Have you guys got any band shirts and like other stuff coming out at all? You got plans to
Wouldn't mind doing
lunch boxes like Kiss?
I was actually talking to mate upstairs about doing maybe like a little T-shirt for McAllister, but we got about 2 weeks to think about it.
Well, as we mentioned, like, a few years ago we had a crack at just like drawing with Sharpies on shirts, and they were actually pretty good. Like Louis, our keyboard player. Nah, they were a bit of fun. Louis, our keyboard player, he's got this whack sense of style with his drawing, but it's really like unique and interesting, and it looked good. Some of them were great, but maybe something a bit more, a bit more legitimate with some printing or something like that. As I mentioned, Liam, he did the artwork for the single, and he just knocked it out in an afternoon. And we're like, this is great. Like, why haven't we thought of this before? So maybe if we can get him to put it on a shirt. I know it's quite easy to print shirts. So potentially, that'd be really cool in a couple of weeks. So.
Better than stubby holders and playing cards too. I've done that before for myself.
Yeah, cool.
Well, guys, thank you very much for your time, and thanks for this interview. And jam scene, make sure you check out TOISOC, the next gig.
Thank you.
Guys.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
Thanks, Eric.